Hey guys, I'm Chris.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're Let's Be Us.
Every Wednesday, we're gonna have a new video for you guys where we answer some of the frequently asked questions we get about van life.
These are really simple videos where we mount the camera in the car and we just have a conversation about your questions.
So this is episode 1 of our Wednesday FAQ video series. So this week on our Wednesday video, why are you laughing at me?
So this week,
I sound like Mickey Mouse. So this week on our Wednesday video, I guess this is our first video in this series, but every Wednesday we're gonna answer questions and that kind of thing. Some of the most frequently asked questions, and one of them we get a lot is like, what is van life like when it rains? Another cow! And that's why we're choosing it today, because it's raining right now, and it has been for a couple of days. Van life in the rain is probably one of the hardest things about living in a van, like truthfully. We love van life, I guess 95% of the time, yeah. But that 5% when we just want to like throw the towel in, just be done with van life, I'd say every single time we felt that way has been on a rainy day.
It's always been rain. And mind you, when we first started in our van journey, we started up north in Maine, and I think it was sunny maybe 2 days out of the entire time we were there.
It was pretty rough. It was really rainy and it was really cold. It was like right on that verge of like snowing, but like it could have snowed, but it was just a couple of degrees too warm. So it was like that really miserable cold rain, and we had to learn pretty early on like just how to deal with it. Doesn't mean it's easy or fun, but you just have to kind of like roll with the punches and make it work. So this is coming from two Seattleites, I guess now. We lived in Seattle for a few years before we did van life, so I guess there we kind of got used to just not letting the weather stop us as much, so we just kept moving.
But it was different because we had an apartment, and we had space to like dry off and do all of this, but we don't have that in a van.
True. Nope.
Sorry.
No, we don't have that luxury. I mean, there are some things we've done about our van and some items we brought along or invested in along the way that have made rainy days more doable. The number one item we bought this probably week 1 in the van when it was raining constantly, was a rough wear jacket for our dog. He's naturally really furry, so warmth wasn't too big of an issue for him until it came time to like get wet in the rain, and then when the water gets on his skin, he just gets miserably cold, and so we got him
he looks like a shriveled rat.
But that's okay. We still love him. So yeah, we invested in a good rough wear rain jacket, and it's waterproof and it keeps about 3/4 of them dry, which is a game changer when you're bringing in and out constantly during a rainy day. Definitely get a rain jacket for a dog if you have one with you.
And get a rain jacket for yourself.
Yes, get a rain jacket. We both have good Patagonia rain jackets, and like we don't use an umbrella.
No,
they take up too much room, they take too long to dry, but rain jackets are a lot easier. So when it's raining, we always keep like a microfiber towel right between the driver and passenger seat. It's right down here right now. Right here. And so when it rains, when he comes inside, he'll want to shake off and all that, but we always grab him and just dry off his legs, and it absorbs really well and dries really fast. So that's been really helpful to have, and they're cheap. We'll link it below. Rainy days, we try not to let it control our routine too much.
Yeah.
So we've kind of learned that when it rains, we try to make those more like work-centered days, errand-centered days, that kind of thing. So like
if we have a lot of work, we'll just go camp at a coffee shop. And
it's a good way to get out of the van. We'll do a lot of errands, grocery shopping, laundry, meal prepping in the van, that kind of thing. Things that you don't really want to have to do on a pretty day, we'll do on our rainy days. So when the sun does finally come out, or when it warms up a little bit, we can be out there enjoying the outdoors versus sitting in our van. So being really intentional, we always try to look at the forecast 5 to 10 days out. I mean, it changes a little bit, but you could adjust to the idea of, okay, 4 days out, it's gonna be raining for 2 or 3 days straight. So.
And we're fortunate enough with our jobs that we're able to like work ahead, or sit down and say, okay, Monday it's gonna rain. We're gonna work all day Monday so I can take Friday off and not have to worry about it.
Right, and we know that not everybody has that luxury. I think just like being organized and looking at the weather forecast, like those are really important. So like right now we're on like day 2 or 3 of rain. But we know it's going to rain. We knew like later in the week it's supposed to clear up. So we're spending Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday really cranking out a ton of work. And then Thursday, Friday, we're hoping to take off, if not full days those days, maybe partial days. Oh, something else we didn't talk about. Like working out, like typically we do a mix of like gym and a park, like running at a park or in greenways or in the woods, trail running. That's a really great way to see a city. But when it rains, we don't always want to go.
No.
Depends on how bad it is. But those are definitely gym days, which also means really good shower day.
Yeah.
So we love our shower in our van, but sometimes water's short, and we do try to utilize gyms as often as possible. So
so a rainy day is a good gym day too.
A rainy day is a good gym day for sure. So if you guys have any questions or suggestions about anything that pertains to rainy days in the van, send us a message. There will be a link below, or can we put them on the screen?
Yeah, we'll put it on the screen, or it'll be letsbe.us/questions.
letsbe.us/questions. And be sure to hit subscribe. We'll be posting these every Wednesday along with other videos throughout about day in the life and adventures and travel and other van stuff if you guys want that. So hit subscribe and follow us on Instagram for more daily adventures.
Yeah. See you later.
See you guys soon.